Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel, RV Tips from Jan. Today's topic, preventing recreational vehicle accidents. And we're going to be concentrating on towing our RV trailer. And this is a topic that's really very relevant for my wife and myself because on our way home from camping this past weekend, we saw a terrible RV accident where the truck and recreational trailer had flipped over on their top on the opposite side of the highway. And as a result, I decided to make this follow-up video just to help remind us all of both the top causes of RV accidents and how we can be more proactive in preventing these from happening to us. So let's get started on this important topic. Top causes. Number one, driving too fast. And we'll talk about each of these a little bit more, get into this video. Number two, distracted driving. Number three, not being aware of our surroundings. Number four, failing to plan ahead. Number five, unaware of the pressure in our RV tires, and we'll give you a solution to this particular problem. Number six, overloaded or improperly loaded RV trailer. So as we talk about the top causes of RV accidents, let's discuss what we can be doing to be more proactive instead of reactive so that we're thinking safety first. Let me give you some specific examples of what we can be doing to help prevent each of these top causes of RV accidents from happening to us. Driving too fast. This is one that's real easy to do, and it can happen as easily as we're in the center lane and we're just going along with the traffic, and the traffic is clipping along at 65, 70, and all of a sudden we're up over 70 miles per hour. We all know that speed, when you're talking about towing a recreational trailer, is a huge cause of accidents. A reaction time is not sufficient to handle quick stops, quick maneuvers, anything that we might have to do as a result of reacting to a situation that's developing in front of us. When we slow down, we give ourselves much more time to react to those situations. Distracted driving. We've all been in the car or the truck a long time. We're getting tired. The kids may be getting antsy. We're getting a little agitated. And all of a sudden we find we are in a distracted driving situation. When that happens, if there's something that we have to react to on the highway, we find that our ability to do that is significantly diminished. We need to stay focused on our number one job, and that is getting our family and ourselves safely to our destination, not being aware of our surroundings. Again, it's been a long day on the road. It's time to pull over and get gas. The kids want to get out and get some refreshments. We want to get in and get out of the gas station as quickly as possible. And the next thing we know, we're in the process of hitting a gas pump or hitting a curb hard with our trailer tire, and we've got a potential problem. The key here is just to remind ourselves as we're pulling off the highway, we need to be attentive to our surroundings. If we do that, we significantly improve our chances of avoiding having any kind of an RV accident. Failing to plan ahead. Well, this is an interesting one. It can result in situations where all of a sudden we find that we're on an off-highway road either because of a detour or because of high winds on the major highway. We decided to get on the back roads, and those back roads have hairpin turns or low bridges, any number of situations that can cause us to potentially have an RV accident. Planning ahead will help us to overcome those particular situations and hopefully avoid them. But if we can't avoid them, we can at least plan how we want to travel safely to avoid any kind of a accident situation. Unaware of our tire pressure. A good example of this just happened to my wife and myself. We're on the highway and all of a sudden we feel a thump. The first thought I had is we have a tire on the RV that's going down. Well, fortunately, I have the tire monitoring system that gives me both the tire pressure and temperature of each of my 4 RV trailer tires. I glanced at those. Everything looked fine. So at worst, I thought it could be a tire on our tow vehicle, but as it turned out, it was actually just the condition of the highway. But I at least had peace of mind knowing that it was not an RV tire that was starting to go down. Overloaded or improperly loaded RV trailer. We need to be mindful that most of the weight that we're going to add to the trailer should be over the trailer axles. We don't want to have excessive weight in the front or excessive weight in the rear. Excessive weight in the rear can lead to less weight at the hitch, and that will cause sway, particularly when we get up to highway speeds. So in summary, as we wrap up this particular topic, let's think proactively. Let's not be reactive to the situation. Let's plan ahead, and let's keep our focus on our #1 job, and that is to arrive safely for the welfare of ourselves as well as our family members. That is, we should think of the consequences of any given act that we are doing when we are towing our recreational vehicle trailer. And we should reflect on how to prevent that particular act. Whether it's speeding, whether it's how we load the trailer, whether it's monitoring our tire pressure, whatever the situation may be, let's think proactively so that we arrive safely at our final destination. I hope this video has been helpful to you. This is something that's an important topic for all of us. And we all have seen situations, both on YouTube as well as in real life, where there's been a terrible RV accident that's both costly in terms of the loss of the RV and the tow vehicle, but also the potential loss of life for those that are traveling. As we say at the end of our videos, thank you for watching. Please continue to be safe and stay well.